Hey everyone, my name is Masterofroflness. Welcome to Empires of the Undergrowth. Today we'll be playing with some of the new missions that were introduced into the game. Level 2, the Nest, Backers level, and the Speedrun competition. For this video we'll be doing level 2, the Nest, and then later on in my coverage of the game we'll be looking at Backers level as well as the Speedrun competition. Now, the Nest is different in that instead of focusing primarily on exterminating all bugs on the map, all we have to do is kill all queens. So, I guess we're not total murderers, which is nice. Okay, that's good. Eventually we'll just consume the rest of the bugs for biomass, but yeah. First objective, queens, and that's it. So this is sort of a battle of domination. Who is the superior queen? I wonder if the Formix in Ender's Game fought each other for... I think they did. Yeah, they did actually fought each other for control of territory and all that other stuff. But with drones, not with themselves, because I remember queens are free-willed, drones are not free-willed, which is why they started attacking the humans in the first place, because they thought, oh hey, they're all drones, they're not queens. Oh no, wait, they're all free-willed. Oh, that's a mistake on our parts. You know, I think the Formix were pretty cool. Honestly, their creature design. I haven't really read the book, so I don't know if the creature design is the same throughout, but I've heard from a variety of sources that Ender's Game the movie is somewhat faithful to the book. I guess it's not an Avatar The Last Airbender type situation is what I'm trying to get at. That was horrifically bad. Or Peter Jackson levels of adaptation. Alright, so pop open some food. I think we're gonna get some more storage here. Expand our ant empire. We will institute a variety of laws. No going out past the curfew. All must fight. All that other shit. Oh wait, I should really explain the new stuff that they've added into the game. Nothing. Just essentially this call to arms thing, which allows you to tell your black ants where to go. Watch. Look at this. Look at them go. Yeah. Really useful for defensive purposes and all that other stuff. You can't directly control units, but at least I can sort of guide them to specific areas, which is, I think, good. Alright, good stuff. Ooh. Now, worker ants still can't attack. However, black ants can attack, so having a large amount of black ants in terms in opposition to that of the worker ants is probably a good idea. I really want worker ants to fight eventually because it's always cool to kind of swarm at enemies, and especially when you're going to introduce, like, you know, surface level combat into this game. I'd like there to be a way for you to surround and overwhelm giant titan bugs like scorpions and tarantulas and all that other stuff. I think the titan bugs are cockroaches, tarantulas, and scorpions, I think. I wonder if they'll add in like birds or like a human being. Imagine that's the final boss, like a human being. You have to consume him with your ants. Oh yes. Man, I wanna use creative techniques to like kill a human. Like maybe like take honeypot ants and just suffocate him in honey. Track like honeybees to him and stuff like that. Maybe he has like an allergic reaction. Or, you know, African driver ants are pretty cool. Bullet ants are poisonous. They're stings. But I heard that it's not like a fatal poison. It's more like a, ow, this fucking hurts kind of poison. Alright. Long line of food storage. I like that. Now, in this level, there will be black ants. There will be earwings. Earwings are easy because we can numerically destroy them. Black ants are a little bit hard because our advantage of numbers is kind of destroyed. So what we need to do is use our advantage of, I guess, replenishing our forces and creating more black ants. That's all. Requires 1 food to hatch every single black ant. So yeah, if we don't have enough food, we don't have enough. We can't build more black ants. That's all. Which is why I'm not necessarily trying to constantly waste my food like you would for a lot of RTS games, where you gotta try and have efficient macro. Efficient macro, actually, not micro. Micro is more like hey, let me do a stutter step with my black ant so that I can avoid the earwings fire. I don't know. I would like it if they add in new abilities for these ants, allow them to do different things if you click on them with different prompts. That would be awesome. Kind of like the call to arms ability. Make it so that some battles it just doesn't come down to who has the better numbers and who has the better resupply or army composition. I like it so that there's some stuff the player can do instead of being like a little bit helpless, like, help, I can't do anything in this battle and I just have to watch myself slowly die. Alright, so all the black ants are just chilling here. We're waiting to open up this tunnel so that we can get more food, but also kill the earwings, obviously. Alright, here they come. I don't know to this day why they sound like demons, but I'll take it. Now there's some more food here. I'm gonna get out some worker ants. This is mostly because we do kind of need more worker ants. Yeah, let's get some food storage here. Try to soak up this entire area because bringing back our food right here is just a hassle. Yeah, keep digging, don't go all the way around. I'd like to actually make a wait, I would so make like a tunnel here, but that's way too close to the black ants. We don't want that, not yet anyway. I'm not feeling particularly ballsy. I'm sort of on the cusp of feeling ballsy. Like on the edge, so to speak. But I would really like it if these games had like some sort of fast forward mechanic actually. Now that I think about it, because this time period where you're just like setting up and getting your ant colony sort of situated and stuff like that, it's a little bit boring. For multiplayer, I'm not a fan of speeding up the game in the middle of it because it just promotes some really stupid shit. Really slows down the pace of the game and really fucks up your mojo. It's kind of like in StarCraft 2 how someone could just go pause, unpause, pause. But for single player, I think some speed up things are needed. And maybe in multiplayer too, at least if the parties are consenting to it. Always consent to sped up multiplayer games, kids. Alright, we got 6 food remaining. I'm gonna keep it in the storage, so to speak, so that I can build up more soldiers, obviously, but also on top of that, because getting a worker and then wasting the one food is just it's just no point, and we still have the soldiers to worry about. Ooh, seems I forgot that I built a lot more soldiers than I thought I did. Holy shit. Well, kinda messed up there, which means we'll have 24 instead of, actually wait, hold on a second. I think that was, oh, one of the foods was dedicated, I think, to the worker ant. Oh no, actually no, he's fine. Okay, so I guess someone is just a late boomer. There we go. Okay, boys, I mean girls, keep forgetting that ants are all girls, with the exception of the drones, whose only job is to basically come on the ant queen, and then it's basically GG right there. It makes the whole plot to ants and bugs life so stupid. But, I mean, what are you gonna do? What, are you gonna tell a story, a love life between 2 ants who, they're both sterile, right? Even if they're all girls, they're all sterile with the exception of the ant queen. What, are you gonna tell a love story between that? I love my queen. Me too. Let us love our queen together. I mean, then I guess it would be a really cool like lesbian chick flick though with ants, but like, would it actually? I suppose if they make it work, but I don't know. I'm all for like experimental concepts of movies, and just I think every idea is a good idea for a movie as long as it's executed properly. But sometimes, I think maybe the core identity of the movie could really get fucked up. But I guess, I don't know. It does depend. It's not a very realistic movie, obviously, especially with that whole Vietnam-esque war going on between the termites. And the whole guerrilla war going on with the grasshoppers. Why would grasshoppers want to enslave ants, actually? Ah, think about it. Grasshoppers are pretty numerous by themselves. You know, I don't think they need to enslave the ants, to be honest. They just go around and just eat gigantic areas of farmland, don't they? Or maybe I'm thinking, no, those are locusts. Grasshoppers just chirp chirp. You see, when I was a kid, I used to be really into bugs, and now because I got older and because a lot of stuff happened between when I was a kid into bugs and dragons and dinosaurs, and now I just forgot all that knowledge. If I just kept up my interest in bugs and dinosaurs, I would have retained that knowledge. I think I talked about this in the last video, which is unfortunate, but it's okay. I have all the dank memes in the world to replace that knowledge with, so that's good. Now, I'm trying to gear myself up for this black ant attack, so we'll have to move our forces this way once we fight. Oh boy, once we get into the fray and just start, you know, fighting these black ants, oh, things are gonna get ugly. I think I'm going to have a leftover of 16 food, so that when my troops die, they can be easily replaced. Actually, I can attack right now. Yeah, why not? Why wait? You guys are probably bored shitless of ants moving back and forth. That's why I never got an ant farm. There's no point, really. Just like, oh, look at the ants move up and down and change their tunnels. Though I guess it is cool to see that. It's very relaxing to watch. But then they all die, and you can't get more ants unless you just, like, pour them in. I suppose. You can get a never-ending ant farm by having a queen, but then at that point, you just have way too many ants to know what you're doing. I think when you have to bring in more than one animal in order to complement the first animal, then it becomes a hassle. And then that's just too much money. Though maybe you do want a giant ant farm, in which case, power to you. Power to the players, you know, that sort of stuff. EA Games. You're supposed to challenge everything. Alright, so I want to get out one more ant. One more black ant. I want to obviously also get rid of this goddamn tile. Come on, please, someone. Oh. I like how when my cursor is over an ant, it's like kind of like a flashlight. Kind of cool. Okay, thank you. Now, I don't really need to tunnel out of anything right now because, yep, there we go. Tunnel opened up. Black ants are pouring through. It's a showdown. A Shaolin showdown. Go! Use your orb of torpedo. Or, actually, no, it used to be called Orb of Tsunami. Now it's Orb of Torpedo. I love reboots. They're amazing. Okay, so yes, we've lost this battle. However, we will not lose the war. As look at that. Look at all these ants frothing out of the great ant queen's holes, I suppose. I do not think they have vaginas. If they do, then that's something else that I guess I don't know about. Alright. So, let's keep our ants here, but I believe there's going to be more earwing attacks coming soon. We can like move them back, forth, back, forth. Actually, hold on a second. I think what we should really do, is do this. Yep, there we go. Predators are making their way. Oh, gotta stop them. Gotta stop those bad guys. Let's get 3 more worker ants. Okay, with them stopped, we now have to deal with the black ants on the right side. The right flank is exposed. If we hold them off here, we can still have our worker ants work on gathering up food. But if we lose them here, then that's gonna be an issue. because we won't be able to get more food in. That's just a no-no. That's just a big no-no. We still have 3 more ants that we need to pop out, which is unfortunate. What are you two doing? Get over here. Oh, alright. Funnel in. Hold them back. Yeah, if you have very little in terms of worker ants, it does tend to slow down the whole logistics of your colony, which is unfortunate. What are you guys doing? Yep, more are gonna come soon. Right now we're dealing with the black ants, but soon those earwings will be back, so we'll have to be prepared when they do come back. Yeah, these 2 holes will sort of pop out. Yep, there we go. Hold them back, hold them back. This area will pop up soon as well. Hold them back! Oh, that guy's really a trooper. I mean, that girl. You know what? This is the ant this is the ant hive, the hive mind with actually ants are really a hive mind, but okay, this is the ant colony with a male population instead of female. So all of my ants are all guys, right here. You see, that's a guy, that's a guy, that's a guy. Even the queen is a guy. How do we get more eggs if they're all guys? I don't know. Try not to think about it. You know, like the plot of Ants or Bug's Life. Now let's get one more right here. 41 black ants, 13 workers. That's pretty good, actually. I was thinking about 1 worker to every 15 black ants, but I think this is pretty good. Oh, there is the queen. Oh, we'll get her. This area is about to open up in about a second. I feel we got a perfect surround on these guys. I feel like more bugs are coming through, but oh, there they are. Yep. No, don't focus on the queen. She'll die later. You're getting surrounded. Counter-circling surrounded. No. No, please. I hope they change it so that priorities are kept on the enemy soldier ants instead of queens, because that would be really annoying to lose everything to bad targeting or priorities. I think in StarCraft 2, like all the units prioritize enemy structures that are fighting back and stuff like that, and enemy units over workers. Which is why sometimes a tactic could be like you can hold position your workers in order to stop a Zergling surround or stuff like that. But I'm sorry if I'm using a lot of StarCraft 2 references. It's right now the only game that comes to mind with like actual bugs. In a way, Zerg is a bug race. In a way, I could use Tyranids, but I don't think Dawn of War 2 shows off a lot about. Ooh. There was an opening. There was an opening. Where is it? Huh. Okay, well. Maybe I'm imagining things. They're not gonna pop in from the right side, are they? That would be really unfortunate. No, tunneling near our queen, so we gotta wait. We gotta wait. And then they will come. Oh, there they are. They try to surround us. There, we're gonna get them. Hold them back. Hold them back. Oh, we're gonna need a lot more black ants. Look at this. Our food is jumping up, skyrocketing, out of control. And I think we need more worker ants to continue this demand, so to speak, of food. Okay, well. All the earwings on the left side have been taken care of. In fact, I think all the earwings period have been taken care of, so that's good. More will show up though. in greater, stronger numbers. Shall we survive it? I do not know. You are stuck. A casualty of war. Oh look, I can make these guys dance. Woo! Woo! Oh. My micro is too slow. Whoa! Well, that was unfortunate. I clicked out of screen. I decided to like increase the sensitivity of my mouse, and well, that didn't really work out. Yeah, once your ants see an enemy target, even if you move your call to arms somewhere else, they will not change their mind. They're like, no, I need blood for the blood god and all that stuff. Wait a minute. Our ants are red. Our queen is red. We are for the blood god. This is Corn's chosen. But then again, we're actually kind of like orcs, actually, in a way, because black orcs are the strongest of the orcs, and black ants are pretty strong. Gotta make sense. Kind of. In a weird way. Still looking to keep a watchful eye, so to speak, on what could be happening soon, later down the line. Really need more food storage. I might just want to get it right here. This is a huge hodgepodge of ants. We have 53 ants. 53? What? That's way too many ants. But we need a lot more ants. Come on. We need a lot more ants. We need to really ant it up. Oh boy. A queen. Come on. Keep producing. We're gonna lose a lot of forces. And we gotta kill that ant queen. She's just constantly sending in forces. We have 16 workers. That's pretty good, actually. I think we might want to stop building units because it does cost a lot of resources, and we might just want to, I don't know, focus on primarily killing this queen. Get her. It's a lot of ants. There's so many of them. Stop them. They come for us all. No. Don't come in one at a time. Okay, so that's unfortunate. And now, because there's an enemy force. Oh, there we go, finally. Now, let's just try to stop these guys at the hot gates. And we weren't able to. Well, unfortunate. I did get this queen last time around, but man, I was too slow. Oh well. I guess I can't be MLG Pro at Empires of the Undergrowth. But in any case, that is the second demo for Empires of the Undergrowth. Empires of the Undergrowth is currently in a Kickstarter development phase. Right now, the Kickstarter has been completely funded and ended, so now we just wait for the full version of the game. But if you want to play demo versions, you can do so on the IndieDB page, which I will link in the description below. My name is Masterofroflness. I am not an MLG Black Ant player. Wait, I'm still producing Black Ants though. What's going on here? I don't have food. Am I just getting food randomly? No, I don't think so. That's the only food stockpile over there. Am I eating the ants? I think it's, in this case, it's definitely paid to have a lot more black ants instead of having a lot of food stockpiled for replenishment. And also, my ants coming in randomly and not listening to the call to arms was definitely a no-no. Goodbye, my queen. May the sun rest on our mighty colony. We'll no longer be able to expand, but we will live. So, we are kind of like an ant farm. You win this round. You ant bitch. Alright, bye-bye.